everything. Every day I'll be removing money from my dad business. I'll be going to club, like going to different places, carry different girls. When my dad was sick, I keep on selling those properties. I keep on selling it one by one. Even I almost sell our house, our family. I almost sell our family house. If not God, He trusted me as a senior brother. My people, I squandered that money. Everything gone. That land cost then 2.5 million, and it was supposed to be a 4-plot. My daddy gave me that money, sent me 10 million. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm just here because it was like 4 days ago I come across this woman's video, Noye video on Facebook, and when I was going through it, I tried to help a lot of people, and a lot of people confess, and because even the Bible said if you confess your sin, and everyone will forgive you. That's the reason I'm here, to confess my sin. I was a very terrible person while growing up. My dad have 3 of us, like 3 boys, and I was the first born. My dad was doing well. My dad was doing well. Was able to send me to school. When I was in school, I do all the US character. Sometimes my school fee, I will end up collecting my dad's school fee. My school fee from my dad, like three pool of my school fee, just to collect with the girls in the school and do all the bad things in school. So at some point, my dad couldn't even have money to even, to be able to send my 2 siblings. My shop was even running down. Our shop was running down, and nothing was working. Nothing was really, working well because of me. Because my dad actually lost my mom when I was just 10 years. So it was my dad that actually took care of us, 3 of us. So I was able to get admission in school. I got admission and I started schooling, and that really cost my dad a lot because of my character. There is no time I will not call my dad to ask for money. Monday will not ask for school. I will ask my dad. My dad will send me money, just to live in a dubious character. The reason I even come here to confess is that we are 3 in numbers. I'm the first son. One of my brother is in Enugu. One is in Abuja. So because after my school, my NYC, I came back home to help my daddy in order to grow the business. Even when I was there, the business keep on going down because of my dubious character. At some point, my dad fell sick, and instead of helping my dad, I was just bringing the business down, and everything. Every day I'll be removing money from my dad business. I'll be going to club, like going to different places, carry different girls. At some point, my dad actually did not know that I was the one that be causing all these things. So when my dad fell sick, he now called me, my son. You are the first son. I don't know what may happen tomorrow. See, I have some property that I bought for a family name for 3 of you. He gave me the particulars and every other thing. He showed me all the property. I give you this thing. So anything that happened, in case anything happened tomorrow to me, you'll be the one that manage this property and make sure that everything share equal to your siblings. So I said, no problem with that. When my dad was sick, I keep on selling those properties. I keep on selling it one by one. I keep on doing things, dubious kind of things, and selling those things. Even I almost sell our house, our family. I almost sell our family house, if not God. So at some point, my dad passed on and he went to heaven. So at the burial time, when I went to bury my people, even before my dad even passed on, there's one of my brother, the one that in Abuja, like the one that in Abuja is the 3rd born. Actually, he's a 3rd born. Got a very good contract there in Abuja. So the guy sent me some money. The guy sent some money to me. to help him to get a good property in the city. There's a town close. That's our capital. So I showed him some fake picture of the property and every other thing because the guy just wanted he trusted me as a senior brother. So after everything, my people, I squandered that money. Everything gone. There's no way. There's nothing to give account of that money. I don't want to mention the name of the money, the amount of the money. There's nothing to give account of that. I can't even give account of that money. So when my brother called me, I was sending him a fake picture, still telling him that this is on process. I've paid the money. There's some process I need to follow. Even sometimes my brother will be sending him money for that process. I'll be going say I'll change again. The matter enter court, and they say the man, the family matter, the family problem. So no worry, they're going to settle. My dad said, so far you're a learned person, no problem. I know we fight it for me. Make sure that everything is fine. The guy keep on sending money along the line. Even sometimes we'll send me money to take care of my dad. Other people will send money for me to take care of my dad in the hospital and stuff like that. Along the line, my dad passed on 4 years ago. And not even that though. There's another scenario that happened again. That I almost forget to put. My dad, because a lot of things happened when my dad was alive. A lot of things happened, and I've done a lot of things that cannot even remember some. So even so, I'm saying there's a particular time my dad gave me money. So this particular land, then they were auctioning the land in a nearby community. Is a developed community. To should get a land in that property because they said there's a company coming a big company coming in that community, so that at least when we have this land, we can use it in the future. Maybe that we build a house and put it for short let, people will be renting all this land. That just want us to get that land. So at least if we can have money to build it, because when the company are coming, they will look for a house. People will look for a house and start making money then as a family business. So after everything, that land cost then 2.5 million, and it was supposed to be a 4 plot. My daddy gave me that money, sent me 10 million. It was even one of the money that they paid him in his working place, because my dad actually worked in the federal government, worked with federal government. They paid him then. Whether gratuity, I don't know, but he gave me the money. So, and to be frank, what really happened surprised me. I actually spoke to the people. So, and those people I was speaking to, they were actually not the real owner. I used my friend like a client. One of my friends, school friend, like a client. The one that owns that land, that property. So I even forged a lawyer. A fake lawyer to bring in this matter. So that my daddy my dad believed everything. So after everything, my daddy went to do the transfer. The money now enter my friend's account like a owner of the land. So that's why we remove the money and start counting the money from one club to another. My dad just believed that land has important. We have to go and forge particular of that land and give to my dad. My daddy believed. So after everything, my dad believed that we have a land in that community, 4 plot of land in that community. He was so happy. He hide the property, this thing. So when my dad, I don't know that my dad actually told some of my brothers, the one in Enugu, like the one that followed me, my immediate younger brother that followed me, that see, to even snap the particular and send to my brother, my immediate younger brother. So they came back home. When they came back home, they started asking for the property, and I told them I have to first lie that what really happened is that we actually paid for the property, and it was a wrong. They scam us. They scam us. Those guys are young, and those guys are people that anything I say, they always believe me, not knowing that I've been playing on their heads. They believe me because they believe me in such a way that I'm more learned than them. I went to school, higher institution, and they didn't go. They just believe that they just trust anything they want to do. They called me. But they know that they were dealing with a very wrong person, a very wrong brother. So after everything, they did a burial. We finished my dad's burial, and everybody gone back. They gone back to their base. So then at the village, there was nothing in my community, nothing to fall back on again. Because I sold almost everything. I squandered all my dad, even this market that my dad was managing, I squandered everything. So I decided to come back to Lagos to start looking for work. So anytime I go to a working place, maybe I'll do interview, they say, okay, yeah, go, come back. The next I go, story me up. This happened all the time. I will be like, what's the issue? I'll be going like this. This is something that for 3 good years, I was just running from no single house, staying from one house to another. As I'm talking to you,
what did you do with all those money that you sold from those properties? What did you do with those money?
I've said it that I squandered all the money.
Just like that?
I squandered all the money.
Like serious?
I'm not sure. I squandered all the money. Even I told you about. We have a fake lawyer that happened to me, my school friend then. That even more rugged than I am, and I have a friend of mine that play as a owner of that property. Those guys are even more. I think I'm even learning from them.
So you do not really care about your brothers. You are busy eating the money alone.
I didn't know whether I was in influence. I was influenced. I don't know whether the influence. I don't know which influence of. I don't know. Just understand. So after all these things, I don't even know if even the way I can tell you after that money, it did not take us 2 months to finish that money. I can remember a scenario that we traveled to Port Harcourt. That day we have a club. That we closed on that club. It was not like a big club like that though. We brought over 20 girls. That was the first day I experienced sleeping with 4 girls in the night. The 4 girls were on the same bed with me.
And you paid those 4 girls?
I paid them. My friends we lived rugged life. Let me even shock you. My dad, may still rest in peace. When after everything, my dad was looking for me. I told my dad story that I went for school, something, there's a particular school, something that they called me for. I knew that. Do you know that the man, when I was, after I finished the morning, this man still sent me transfer to come back. He was actually schooling in Imo State. Sent me money to stay, come back. So the life was everything. So along the line, I've been from one place to another, from hand to mouth, from time eating in a day. This is a person that's seen millions. All the things my dad did, all my dad suffering for 35 years working in government, all the things fall back on me. I was the one that finished everything. Even I can tell that my dad dead, maybe because of that shock of all these things, is not seeing anything. Because my dad did not know that I was the one that caused this things. He just believed that it's just one of these things. Somebody in the village is trying to bring him down spiritually. Because my dad does not believe in church like that, does not believe in all those. He just is a natural person. No, my dad didn't know that I was the one that caused all those things. So after that, I went to the woman. The woman thought somebody introduced this woman of God. So
somebody introduced you to
one particular woman of God like that.
Okay.
The powerful woman of God. So I went there that day. The first day I went there, I couldn't see the woman actually. Couldn't see the woman. So the second day.
So why did you go to that woman of God?
Because of frustration.
Because things were not moving well after you finished the whole money.
Everything. As I came to Lagos, can you hear me? As I came to Lagos to come and work, because nothing. I was not. People were just laughing at me, because nothing was working well with my certificate. Nothing was moving. Nothing. See, let me tell you, when I was in school, I was one of the best students there in school because of my bad character. Even despite all my bad character, I was still brilliant in school. But where are the brilliant? Where the brilliant? Some of my friends that were even at school together then, they were not even as, maybe I used to even write the exam for them. I used to help them in their tests and their homework, in their whatever it is. But now they are doing very well. Even my brother, the one that stay in Abuja, the younger one, the third one, the one that stay in Abuja. Guys, I'm talking to you now. I thought I was even doing myself. I had his money. Now the guy that bought the property in Abuja again, he's living well. I was married, but me, I'm not married. At the age of 47, I'm not married. Nothing to fall back on. What am I saying? That's when
So please, what later happened?
So after everything, the man said that I should fast and pray. And I joined the fasting and prayer. After everything, she saw a vision and told me that all the bad things I've done to my dad, I've done to my family. That's what it is. My dad is not at peace with me where he is. He's not at peace with me where he is. So that's why I'm suffering what I'm suffering today. So I need to go and confess the whole world. Whatever, even though I feel like if I have money to go to CN, let me go to CN and confess to CN anywhere. So they don't have that kind of money. So actually I was watching, a friend of mine actually introduced me to this Noye, and it is to you, ma. So Madam Noye, so as you talk to you, we were able to call, thank God you answer us and you invite us here today. But I believe that the whole world will hear my cry. My dad in heaven will hear my cry, because it's not easy. Totally not easy. What I passed through in this Lagos, you won't believe me. If you see me, I was very fair. I'm not a dark person. You can see my skin. I'm not a dark. I'm very fair. I was a fair person. So I've become dark within a day.
Why?
Because of suffering in Lagos. The two of my brother cannot even answer me again. The one in Abuja does not pick my call. The one in Enugu does not answer me.
They don't want to answer you again because you finish all your father.
My father money. Even as I'm talking to you now, I was even thinking of going back to our family house. Even maybe if I want to cut some part and sell. But as I go there, the chief that happened to be our dad, our family member, the president, king.
From?
I'm actually from Anambra.
Hey.
The king.
So your kinsmen did not allow you to sell the family land.
They are in position. What they are even saying now, as I'm talking to you, they're even saying that place is not belongs to me anymore. I don't just know what happened. Because when I said I want to sell the place, they said it's not.
You want to sell everything because
No,
of the first son.
No, I want to cut part and sell because I was suffering. So that I can actually have money to rent house in Lagos here. Because
you want to cut part. Which one did you give your brothers? Have you given your brothers anything?
No, it's after when the thing was going on with me, as I said. Also, since I went back to the village, and nobody allowed me to even lay hand on those things. Don't bother allowing me to even lay on those things. I don't just know what happened. I have to come back with my frustration before I was able to meet you. I was able to meet your video, and somebody introduced me to your video, introduced to you. So I have to come around and say this I'm saying. Because why I'm here today is just I've done a lot of bad things. Even some things that I'm not even saying. But if I even say it to you, you might slap me here. You can know that you're an emotional person, you're a good person. No, like I'm saying, I'll be even begging all the firstborn in this country or in this world, please, don't be like me. Understand? Those guys now are enjoying themselves. I thought I did bad to them. Even the school they didn't go, they are not enjoying. Even somebody was telling me that my brother in Abuja, somebody that's driving my brother in Abuja is a graduate. And I can't even near his house. I can't even go around him. My junior brother, I'm talking about my junior brother. His name is Uche. I can't even go near him. I can't even.
Say you should not come to him again.
He does not even pick my call when they finish the burial, because when I told him, he said, actually, I remember telling you that he sent me money to buy a property in a nearby community.
You did not buy. You ate the money.
I had the money. Do you even know that all the girls they've always coming around, they will call me boo boo, do and that, then I will be enjoying with, go to different places with. Now, they all abandon me. None of them even looking at my face. None of them pick my calls again. Imagine one of them that I know that will go to Lagos, then it was actually my school girlfriend then that we used to enjoy together. I got a job in one bank like that. I just went to somebody actually told me that he know where she's working. So I got to a place on the island. There was Lekki, after Lekki Phase 1. Yeah, that's where our branch is. Girl seeing me, the girl was like, I was calling and it was telling people that didn't know me, didn't know who I am. She changed, like, she was like, this is my girl, this is a girl that I actually pay school fee. When my dad, even if I collect my dad book us school fee, I will cut for her. Even the house that he was living in Imo State, I was the one that paid for that place. She finished, because I met her when she was in 200 level. She finished 400 level. You can see all the girls that been flowing, even the ones that been sleeping before, that been sleeping in, that was sleeping before women. All the women, none of them is answering me.
Your money to sponsor ladies.
None of them is even answering me again. Please, even my brother, as I'm talking to you now, they're not picking my call again. Even as I came here, actually still came here, so I can actually confess the whole one. I still please, so that they can still listen to this video, because I try my best to confess to them. They don't want me to come around them. I know that I've offended them, but I still love them as my brother. I want them back. I want them back. Even though they don't give me anything, but just I want them to listen to this video. Please, I want you to use your own power, your media power, to still talk to them, to tell them that I'm sorry, that I've changed. I'm sorry that, please, what I do to them, please, they should forgive me. That I don't have anybody apart from them. Nobody's ready to accept me apart from them. Nobody's ready to accept me apart from them. Even there was a story I was hearing that the one in Enugu has a visa to travel to Jamboree. Please, and I think before you travel, we should have in mind that I've confessed. Please, I don't mind if you need their number, I can give their number. Yeah. Please, whatever I'm going to make you push this video. Let them see this video. Know that their wicked brother is not a changed person. That I'm sorry. I don't know whatever I'm going to do. Please push this video. Let the whole world know. Even if my father in heaven can hear it, let my father see this video. Please, I beg in the name of God. Antinoye. I'm in a very big pain. I'm in a very big pain like this. I'm in a big pain. What I did has started haunting me. My dad did not help me. My dad has been following me. Understand? Please, I beg you, please. And my community people, please, they should hear this video. They should watch this video and know that I've confessed to them. I'm sorry for what I did. In my next coming in my life, if I come to this life again, I will be a change, but I will never allow such thing to happen. Please, and for all the firstborn in this world, please learn from this video. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right, let me end it. I'm going to post your video.